look at this. Like I said, I mean, they're literally like 4 times the size of her. At the turtle store. Have any of you guys ever shopped from there? I was pretty upset at first. They're got everything cleaned off in here. You're gonna set this up. Go ahead. It's your new home. Won't bask as much. They don't even need a UVB light. What's up, Billings fam? Welcome back. I hope you guys got to check out our last video. If not, make sure you go check that out because we had a really cool surprise, new addition to the family. I'm super excited. I know everybody else is. I hope you guys are. Let me grab her again so you can check her out here. Our new baby, pink belly, side neck, and she is absolutely gorgeous, guys. Look at this. She is so cool. She is super, super active. Just a beautiful, beautiful creature. Like I said, I am so excited. Up there she comes out. Say hi to everybody. Don't forget, we need a name for her ASAP. It's got to be something good. But today, what we are doing is we have got to set up her temporary home. So we have got that right here. We are going to use a lot of stuff that we had left over from other tanks that we have moved on from or broken down or whatnot. So we have everything we need. We are good to go. We got to get this up and running. You've seen us do this before. I really love them. It's an awesome way to do something affordable and give her a good home until she gets big enough. She will be going with Crusher and Daisy, which are way over there. We got to see them in a minute because they are doing awesome. And it's crazy to see how much bigger they are compared to her because they were tiny when we got them. And to us, it doesn't look like they've grown that much, but they really have, especially when you put them next to her. So she will be going in with them. But in the meantime, we got to get her in here. Guys, as always, don't forget, make sure you go down and subscribe. Hit that bell, turn the notifications on because we have some awesome stuff coming out really soon, including this, because this is gonna be another cool journey, and we're gonna get her mate at some point, which is really cool. So we're gonna give her, look at her little pink. She is a little princess for us, so we're gonna give her just like a little princess home. We got everything. I'm gonna go outside right now, and we gotta wash off the rocks so we can get those in and get this tank going. She's gotta get in her new home soon. So let's go wash off some rocks. Right. So we went with the red rocks. They are dirtier than dirty. So if you don't wash them out, this would have been in there, and they would have been in the Red Sea. So easiest way to do this. Most of them you can poke some holes in the bag and just kind of let it run through. These are so filthy that I recommend throwing it in a bucket and just kind of letting it overflow quite a few times, mixing it around. So we will let that overflow and then we'll move on from there. Okay, so we got everything cleaned off in here. We're gonna set this up similar to what we've done in the past. We put the rocks kind of all on the sides to just for that little lip that's in there. And something really cool about this brick that we always use is because it's never an even cut, which is kind of cool. So they're all kind of like a ramp. So they can use that, she can use that side to climb up as well as this one. And it creates kind of like a little cave for her. So pretty cool. I like it. Couple of really cool things about this turtle that I was finding out and doing some research. So these pink belly side necks, they came from New Guinea and Australia. And back when they first came, they were very, not endangered. There just wasn't a lot of their species. But thanks to some really good responsible captive breeding, they've kind of brought the numbers up now, which is awesome. So typically, we don't buy a lot of turtles. We do a lot of rescues and rehomes, which we recommend. It's an awesome thing to do. But there's nothing wrong with buying some of these turtles like this. Now, we wouldn't recommend, say, buying like red-eared sliders because they are an invasive species and there's just thousands upon hundreds of thousands of them. So we would say if you have a chance, maybe rescue those. But these ones are okay to buy, and I'm pretty excited. She is super cool. So the setup is gonna look something like this. Just to give you an idea, we're gonna put this, it's supposed to be a hang on the back filter, but it will work perfectly fine here. We're gonna have it propped up, probably sitting on like a brick or something right there. We will throw her turtle safe heater in there, which we have used in the past, guys. This is probably the best invention for turtles. If you've never used one of these, I recommend it. Georgie, what's up, honey? All right, Billings fam, so we have rearranged everything, kind of got it where we want it. One of the cool little things, modifications I made on our filter right here, I did use some electrical tape. I taped up the little filter hose right here because there was just too much. The water's not going to go high enough, so I taped it just so it's not trying to pull from the air. So that'll be plenty. I've done that before and it works out great. With this turtle, with any baby turtle, you want to make sure they have enough room to kind of get away from the heat if they don't want to be in the direct heat. So they have plenty of room here. Cool little fact about the pink belly, they are almost a fully aquatic turtle, so they don't really bask as much as, say, like your red-eared sliders or our little river cooters over there. They won't bask as much, so they say they don't even need a UVB light, but we don't like to do that. We're going to give all of our turtles the option to have the UVB, so she's going to have everything that she needs. But I'm pretty excited. This is coming out awesome. So last thing we got to do is get our heater in here, and I'm thinking it's probably going to go right over here. I don't want it really right in the middle, so I might move some of these rocks. Let's see. Oh, speaking of rocks, guys, with any turtles, make sure you try not to use any sort of substrate or rocks that are going to be too small to ingest, because the turtles will do that, and that is not good. They'll get impacted, and you all know where that goes. So I don't know if this is gonna, let me see. Ooh, I think I can get it right there. Oh, perfect. That is literally perfect. Okay, awesome. So we'll get that set up. Look at these. I just want to show you guys. This is pretty funny. So we shopped at the turtle store. Have any of you guys ever shopped from there? They have a pretty good reputation. Like I said, I was pretty upset at first. Their customer service was a little rude to us, but they did kind of rectify it with the food. So I think, you know, we might try them again. This is hilarious. I'm probably going to put this on one of our permanent tanks somewhere, but that's just great. And then we got some bloodworms and some very small pellets, which will come in very handy. So that's going to be awesome for her. So what we are going to do, guys, we're going to take the water from Fred's big tank downstairs, just so it's already the right temperature. We can get her right in, because I just want to get her in this and get this all set. So let's go downstairs. Let's say hi to Fred, and let's grab some water from down there.
I like turtles.
Hi, Fred.
Perfect temperature. All right, guys, so we are just about done. I'm super excited. Look at this. This looks great. She is going to have a blast. Now, the only thing we are going to change is we're going to change out this filter. We're probably going to get an internal filter while she's this little. There is just way too much flow from that. We put a rock. I don't know if you can see it. I'll show you in a better angle in a second. But we put a rock in there to kind of stop the flow a little bit, interrupt the flow a little bit. I think it does a good job. This will be fine for her for right now. She has plenty of air. She's going to have her warmth from her heater. She's got a place to get out. Again, she's probably not going to bask that much. She's really probably just going to spend most of her time swimming around, and she has plenty of space for that, which I'm pumped about. This is temporary, guys. Awesome, awesome little DIY. I encourage you guys, if you haven't, first of all, let me know if you have. If you have, comment down below. If you haven't, I definitely recommend checking something out like this. And this is just for right now. She is going to be going in with the other two river cooters very soon with I almost called them Trucker, with Crusher and Daisy very soon, so I'm excited for that. But without further ado, let's get our new little baby in here and see how she likes it. You want to see her? Yeah, she's so cool. All right, Billings fam, we are going to put her in and see what she thinks of her new home. Go ahead, little lady. She's like, I don't want to get out. Go ahead, it's your new home. I can't believe how small she is. She's so little. What do you think, George? Is that pretty silly? And she does. It's so exciting. Crusher and Daisy wanted to come and say hi and check out their new friend's spot, and they are super fast, by the way. This is hilarious. But these guys, look at this. Like I said, I mean, they're literally like 4 times the size of her. Now I feel like they were never that little. I feel like she's way smaller. But this thing turned out awesome. I am super impressed. She's already, if you can see her right now, she's already been swimming around. Names, guys, please don't forget. We need a cool name for her. And like I said in the last video, I don't know if I said it this one, but last video I said, we are definitely going to get her a mate. So maybe think of a name that will go with like a pair. All right, these guys just want to get home. I know, I thought you want to come visit, come check it out. All right, while we're doing that, while they're going crazy here. Let me get to this video's good vibes shout out. And I did something cool with this one, so I went back a little bit because I just thought this was a cool comment. So this came from a user named Mark Humphrey. It said, Endlers are awesome. You can crossbreed them with guppies and mollies. I know this video is a few months old, but I loved it. Mark, thank you. We appreciate it. And that's awesome, guys. I don't care how old our videos are. We love the support. Reach out to us from a video from a year ago. That's fine. We love it. We'll respond. We haven't had our channel in a year, but if you happen to find one from a year ago, I'd be interested in that. But guys, overall, this was awesome. It was easy. Like I said, the only change we're going to make is the filter because it's way too strong. So we're probably actually going to swap that out tonight. But anybody can do this. This was so much fun. What do you guys think? She's going to come join you guys pretty soon. I thought they said turtles are slow. This thing is fast. Who is that? Which one is that? Is that Crusher? I can't. Yeah, that's Crusher. Well, really cool. As always, guys, please go down, subscribe, share, like, get this around. Billings to 1 million. Peace! All right, guys. Subscribe below. Look at this guy. He wants to get. They always come over to us. We are walking to PetSmart. Very small fish. Excellent, guys. Fred is in great shape. Woo! Clover, say hi. Is doing so much better underneath.